is this?
You not want to make me cry because I'm just a kid. Sorry, ma'am. And the fact that...
Ew.
Wow, 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 whoa, oh.
One thing I hate is being exposed on TikTok. Two things I hate is being exposed on TikTok. And then the person who exposed me got supporters defending him and saying I'm wrong. And y'all always like, oh my God, Gab, you got like 50-something story times. You gotta be wrong at least once. You the common denominator. You the problem. I'm never the problem. So what's going on, y'all may ask? It's a drop on Friday. I got a drop on Friday. What? Yeah. I'm selling these shirts. Localblackchild.com. Y'all be loving the little $25 tees, and I bought a bag. I bought 3. So be there on Friday at 4 p.m. EST. What? Go if you're not signed up for the text and you're probably like, oh my God, I don't feel like going to my calendar, putting it in, going to reminders, girl, go to Localblackchild.com, put in the number and you good. I'll text you on Friday. What? Yeah. Oh wait. And I got some, well, it's a whole drop. And the last, so this is Storytime month. And the last 3 times I've been wearing the outfits that's coming up on Friday. So every video I've been wearing something different that's coming up on Friday. So don't be like, oh, it's just tees. That's it, Gabby. What's up with like the photo shoots, the shebang? Girl, that's all there, yeah. But I'm just saying, I'm promoting the t-shirts today. But I also got a tote bag. Hold on. Like, who you know got tote bags? And don't name somebody, seriously. Cause I'm not really asking, like, who you know got tote bags? Nobody. Okay, that's what I thought. But the tote bag got rhinestones. Who you know got rhinestone tote bag? Y'all can't even see it because it's yeah. But the rhinestones won't be pink on Friday. This is just a sample and I didn't like the silver. So we doing pink rhinestones. So this is, you'll see. You'll see on the set, y'all. But let me stop talking about the drop. Like I said, go to Localblackchild.com, type in your little number. I'll text you on Friday. And let me get to the story time. Friday at 4 p.m. EST, t-shirts, skirts, tube tops, rhinestone sets, tote bags, jewelry restocks. Let me get on to the story time. 4 p.m. East, Localblackchild.com. Let me stop talking though. Be there or be square. Yeah, 4 p.m. Localblackchild. Like, nah, I'm fucking with y'all. Let me get into it though. Alright, so don't know what day this happened. This was about 3 weeks ago, y'all. I'm gonna have receipts, video, all that, so I can technically, I'll know the time, like the times will be there, but like I personally can't remember right now. Actually, yeah, I do. I got it right here, y'all. This happened on July 27th. It is August 21st, but y'all, I gotta let shit marinate for a month because I be hot. Like, actually, I was pissed about this, so I like couldn't make a story time right away because I was actually like kind of befuzzled. So one thing I like to do is stir the pot, and if y'all don't do nothing, y'all gonna stir the pot and try to instigate shit. Y'all already know how y'all love to instigate shit. Even when I'm like, oh, y'all don't go to somebody I'm talking shit about, then y'all go right to them. Like, y'all be on some nut shit. But that being said, one thing y'all love to do is send me people who have similar brands to me and be like, Gabby, they copying you, right? And every story time I have of somebody copying my brand, one of y'all sent it and was like, Gabby, look at this. Oh my God, story time. Y'all love this story time, right? So a lot of times it's not really copying, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, all right, that's a stretch. Like, some should be a stretch. Like, I see a black girl on a brand, they be like, oh my God, Gabby, you black too? Like, it's giving copy. I'm like, you dragged it. But there are some times where y'all send me some shit and I'm like, oh yeah, it's giving story time. Like I was saying, it really do be giving story time sometimes. So this time, I haven't been in my request for like, what, couple days at this point on July 27th. And I look in there randomly and I see multiple, and I'm gonna put them all on the screen so y'all don't be like, oh, Gabby Cap and Gabby Cap. No, it's giving hat. It's not giving cat. So I'm like, what is this, right? And I go and I see a cartoon. They're probably like, cartoon? What is this? Cartoon Network? Can you give me a second? Thank you. A cartoon, and not just a cartoon to promote a clothing brand. Now, let me give y'all a little something, right? Lip gloss and hair just don't go together. Do y'all know Localblackchild, right? My company, which is to show love, appreciation to black girls, right? And this was like a year ago, I want to say, y'all, where I had the bright idea. No inspiration. And usually I am inspired by people, you know, it is what it is. But this was original. And now people are like, oh no one has original thoughts. Oh no, I was the OG, because I never seen this before, okay? I'm like, all right, I'm tired of the photo shoots. I'm tired of just posting the clothes and saying, go buy the shit. Let me do something fun, right? Because I have cartoons for my brand. The logo got the cartoons in it. But the guy who did my art, he just ghosted me, and so I couldn't really ever do anything with the cartoons. And I was just like, I don't want to make more logos or more cartoon shit that won't go with the logo because he drew it and no other artist can draw like him. So I just kind of like put the cartoons on hold and just kept selling the clothes, but never really played around with the cartoons. But I'm like, my brand is fun, my brand is black, my brand is cartoon. So I want to elaborate on that. I said, yo, why not before every drop, I drop a series of cartoons to promote the drop that's coming up. Like, I'm gonna give y'all an example. Like, I did one called the dress code set. That was like the first real full length shit I had. Usually I was always doing crop shit, right? But people was like, I don't want the belly button out. I don't want the belly button out. So I'm like, all right, cool, like, I got you. So I did the dress code set for people who go to school, go down the street and don't want their little skin out. So I did the dress code set. It was basically like, oh, these girls are in school, they about to get detention for being like improperly dressed. They run to the back and put on the set, and then they cool. Like, that's just how like I promote my shit now, right? Just a little backstory. So when I saw this cartoon, I'm like, I'm the only person who I know drops a cartoon before they do the clothes. So I'm like, what the hell is this shit? But I'm like, I'm not pissed, but I'm like, this might be a coincidence. Maybe this might be a coincidence, right? But then someone else sent me, oh my God, Gabby, look at these clothes, right? And they sent me these sets, and I'm gonna show you all the sets on the screen. Same brand. I'm like, okay. Because if it was one or the other, if they were selling doing the cartoon, I would be like, all right, that's kind of like, you kind of like dick rolled a little bit. But the clothes, and again, I'm gonna do a little disclaimer for y'all. I did not make this design at all. This loungewear design, I did not make it, right? Like, you've seen these before. These have been in style. Vendors been making these, whatever. I just put my logo on it, whatever, cool. But it was the fact you did both. Like, again, if it was one or the other, I would have been like, all right, cool. But honestly, if it was just the clothes, I would be like, all right, like, I'm not even gonna mess with it. But the cartoon really got me. But the sets was the icing on top because I already dropped a set like this. I've already dropped these colors. I've just dropped those sets. Like, come on, like, it's not no coincidence at this point. Like, it's intentional. Intentional. So me being me, I have my diary on Instagram. Probably like, oh my God, like, what you talking about? I'm talking about my spam page, y'all. Sneaky Black Child, go follow it, right? So what I do, and again, one thing about me, I do not go and put people at name. Like, I don't be like exposing people at name unless they do some crazy, like, you gotta be actually out of your mind. But like, I rarely do that, right? So I didn't put the at name in it. All I did was post to my spam page. I said, what did I say, y'all? What brand this reminds you of, right? Y'all see it says 416 comments. I'm gonna go down the comments. No way. Why they keep trying you? The HBC Sheen dude. Y'all can read some of the comments that was under my page. Again, I did not post the name of this brand. Like, you can't see the name of the brand. Y'all can look even at the pictures I posted. You can't see the name of that brand, even if you zoom in. Like, it just wasn't a good enough picture for you to be able to zoom in and see the logo on the clothes. And I made sure I cropped up the photo, the name on the photo. So then, people again instigate. I don't know how they're finding this page. Again, before I even posted, multiple people showed me this post. I don't know how, because it didn't have that many likes, but whatever. Then, someone goes and shows me their website, right? So I'm like, okay. This the straw on the camel back now, because before it was icing on the cake, now this is straw on the camel back. What the is this? So I go to the site, it's rainbow, right? All right, cool, you got a rainbow site, cool. All right. Before y'all say, oh my God, Gabby, you don't own rainbow. Oh, ain't rainbow's not written on rainbow. I know, I seen it in the sky. Can you stop? Because I'm about to explain myself, right? A couple months ago, I was bored with the site. I was bored with Localblackchild.com. That shit was ass, right? I was using the regular Shopify template that they have or whatever. Boring shit. People still bought my stuff, but it was boring as shit. The website was boring as shit. Times 100. Like, that shit was dry. So I'm like, alright, I want to spice this shit up, right? So y'all know my fam, the girl who be vlogging, she's Asian. I think she's Vietnamese. Don't quote me though. No, I'm pretty sure she's Vietnamese. Ooh, don't quote me. I'm not. I think because she was like going to Vietnam for 24. Yeah, that's her. She's Vietnamese and she live in New York. Her site tough as shit. She got like this little clothing brand like Alchemy or some shit, right? I went to her little store. I'm like, oh my God, I love this site, right? So I scroll down. I'm like, okay, let me keep shopping, whatever. I see the person who made the site. So I'm like, all right, shot in the dark. Let's contact them, see what their price is. Of course, I'm like, this girl, she talked about how she made like 8K in her pants. She talked about how she spend 8K a month in rent. So I'm like, all right, I know I can't afford this shit. But I still contacted them like, all right, how much for a site with like rainbows and butterflies? Because that's literally my logo. Like, where can I show y'all? I'm put it on the screen. Like, my logo that I put on some of my clothes, on the pants and shit, be rainbows and butterflies. So I'm like, that would go with the theme. Childhood nostalgia, that's the theme. So there was always only that price. I'm like, what? They're like, yeah, girl. They did my site in like a week, y'all. Got it popping. All right, cool. Everyone loved it, right? Site cool as shit. It's rainbow. All right, that's basically what I'm getting at. First, you did the cartoon, which was already not with that at all. But hey, it's each his own, and that's mine. So now you're going to jail. 2, the clothes, and again, not original, but same colors though. And icing on the cake. 3, I seen the site, it's rainbow. So not only was there icing on the cake, now there was a straw placed on the camel's back, like I said before. So now you're really like, come on, like that's too much. So I go to the page. I'm like, all right, let me scope this out. Let me scope the page out. Let me see what's going on. I don't think the page had a at name of who the creator was in the description, right? So I'm like, all right, that's cool, that's cool. My goons got me, don't y'all? Don't y'all got me? Y'all be ready to get the shooting, and I'm like, oh my god, like please, like let's stop. Y'all be like that shit's crazy. Y'all need to chill for real. But someone ended up sending me, oh my god, this the guy. I'm like, what? I thought it was a girl, but hey, I'm not trying to say only girls can make this shit. I guess that was my fault for assuming. Boy. So I'm like, what? He followed me? And the spam page? And I keep saying, let me give y'all a little backstory. Let me give y'all a little disclaimer. I keep getting off track, but it's really not off track. It's really a part of the story. Go to the page. Following my spam page, and I believe he's following Localblackchild. I hope I screenshot. I definitely screenshot it. And y'all can even see in the bottom that it's my spam page circle, right? And know why this is crazy? I hadn't accepted people for I think over a month in my spam page at that point. Maybe like 3-4 weeks a month, right? So he been here. He been seeing what I go through and seeing what I post about. So he know me. So I'm like, well, duh. But like, he def caught. You know what I'm saying? So I had to, he can't really make the excuse and say, oh my god, I don't even know her. Because he's in the spam page. So I ended up removing him from everything. Removing from Localblackchild. Moving him from my spam page and my main page. So I'm just like, yo, this is so crazy, y'all. This is so crazy. Okay. So, again, I didn't post no ad. I didn't post no website. Did I? Didn't even post the name of his site. When I posted the screenshot of the site, it wasn't even on there. Was it? No, it was not. So what people tend to do when I make these story times is expose themselves, right? Because honestly, people think I make shit up, my story time. And I've made, the ones I've made up were very obvious. Like my Lyft story time I did where my Lyft like got in a car crash and something crazy happened. Or when I met Timothy Chalamet. That was obviously banter and that was fake. But some people can't pick up on that. But they're like, oh, her story time. That was like the 2 fake story times that I've done. And that was 2020. So these story times aren't fake. I just do not put the at names because I genuinely do not care enough to try to... It's not really about exposing. It's more so my experience, right? But people who I make story times about end up exposing themselves by going on social media and then saying that, oh my gosh, she's talking about me when no one knew it was you. No one knew it was you. And y'all probably even at this point of the story time and don't know who the I'm talking about. But of course, alas, I started getting DMs about TikToks. And so now around this time, I'm in the Tesla with my boyfriend with this Tesla story time. Girl, we got story time on top of story time. But we was in the Tesla, which I did a story time about, y'all. Go on our way to South Carolina. And I start getting tagged in all these TikToks. I'm like, what is this? Like, I don't got notifications on. But I started, when I'm on TikTok, it'll come down up top. So yeah, we in the Tesla and I start getting tagged in all these TikToks. I'm like, yo, what's going on? It's the owner of the account, of the brand or whatever, talking shit. Like, I'm like, yo, what? So we gonna go ahead and we gonna watch these TikToks together. Because to be honest, I cringe very easily. I'm like, oh, what do you mean? Girl, I cringe. Like, when I see something that's like look, I'm gonna give y'all examples of what's cringe to me. If I'm on a talent show and someone's really bad, I just want to curl up into a ball, roll away, and just pass away. Like, I just like certain stuff makes me want to like just like not be there no more. Like, I just, oh my god, like this was so like, I get, okay, this is what I get, secondhand embarrassment. That's my biggest cringe. All right. But another cringe I have is someone talking shit about me. Like, it's very hard for me to watch someone talk bad about me. Like, remember this one girl made a story about me, and then, oh my god. So, okay, this is off track, but this girl made a story about me one time, and she was talking about how bad my clothes was. She was my brand ambassador, and she ended up just taking the clothes and blocking me on social media. So then I exposed her, because I actually put her ad name because she got me messed up. And she signed a contract. Like, I did contracts, and she signed it, and then she blocked me and took the clothes. Then she broke my stuff. Then went on YouTube and started making a video about how bad my quality is. And she broke the earrings in half. Look how bad Localblackchild is, da-da-da. And it was so hard for me to watch that. Y'all dragged her, and she ended up posting a note on Instagram saying that I made her herself, and she never actually did it, but she didn't go on social media for a while after that, but she said Localblackchild made me it myself, and everyone was coming for me, and I'm like, what is going on? Like, it was horrible. But that being said, it's very hard for me to watch videos people make about me, especially when I know damn well that shit is just like not facts. Like, you're lying. Not it's really lying, but you have a bad take. Like, the take is just the wrong take. Like, it's the wrong take. So that being said, I was watching his videos, but it was hard for me to watch it, and I was like, I put the volume very low when I was in the car with my boyfriend on the way to North Carolina, because I'm like, this is cringe. Like, it pissed me off a little bit, but I'm like, I can't watch this. So I'm gonna watch it fully for the first time right now, and we are going to watch them together, because what else is there to do? So let's go. Yeah, there are 4 different TikToks about me on this, so let's go ahead and watch them.
Okay, so I'm just gonna make a video addressing everything that happened today with another clothing line. Okay, so while I was at work today, I randomly started getting messages about stealing a design and/or an aesthetic from somebody. So I tried to look up her page, follow and DM her just to get some clarity on the situation.
He followed me already.
And harassed by her followers all day.
Pause. He already follows me. I removed him, and I blocked him actually. No, I'm capping. I blocked him. How did you try to reach out to me? I'm gonna show y'all my DMs. He never reached out to me. How would you reach out if you're blocked? He kept saying in this video, I remember he kept saying, oh, I tried to reach out and make things right. I tried to reach out. And he was even DMing my followers, telling them, I tried to reach out, I tried to reach out. No, he did not. He's blocked. You cannot reach out to someone who's blocked you. Okay, back to the video.
While I'm at work. First, I want to start by saying the crop top and short set is nothing new. What is really being discussed as copying is really about the aesthetics, so let me address that. So I was at work talking to my coworker about the clothes and doing a photo shoot in the background I would use if I were to do a photo shoot. She threw around a couple ideas, and one of the ideas she threw out is for it to be a sleepover theme because the set is sleepwear. Well, my set is sleepwear. And I liked the idea, so I used it. The artist that I had used for the design had popped up on my... Okay, let me explain this. So, remember how I said I found an artist, we worked together on multiple cartoons? Why was it the same exact artist that I used? I forgot to tell y'all that. It was the same exact cartoon artist that I used as well. That's what it was. He also used the same exact cartoon artist I used. That's why the cartoon looks so similar. I'm like, I know I'm forgetting something huge right now. He used the same cartoon artist. And before we get back to the video of him talking, I reached out to her, and I thought, okay, so y'all might be able to tell, but my art from my brand has changed. I used to use this one girl, but I ended up going to another lady because, first of all, this girl, so okay, this is going, y'all be like, oh, you're dumb for this, but like my uncle was the one who told me to do this, so tell him he dumb, not me. But what happened was, this girl gave me a price of $50 for a comic, for 3 comic strips. And I thought that was insanely cheap, so I was like, all right, cool. Like, that's a good little deal. But my uncle was like, pay her some more because I just feel like you want someone to be loyal to you. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, if I pay her a little more, then I feel like she'd be more loyal to me. And do the work in time and do the work quality. Because when you have an incentive and someone's paying you more, you're gonna do a better job, which is usually true. But it's not true in this situation. So I ended up paying her. Y'all gonna be like, what the fuck? But like, y'all, I don't care. I ended up paying her $500.
because I just like her work. Like, okay, I like, one thing about me, I appreciate art so fucking much. Like, I love art. I appreciate art so much. Like, y'all see my apartment. Like, I love art. I love cartoons. I love design. I love everything about art in general. Like, I'm a whole art fanatic. So when I see art and like someone's lowballing themselves to a point where I'm like disgusted, okay, that was me. Like, but that is a lowball. Like, $50 for a whole like comic strip and 3 different posts. Like, I just felt like I was not, I don't want to sound rude, but I didn't like that price for the work she was delivering. And y'all probably like, you're so dumb for paying that much. But like, please, that was like a long time ago, so I really don't care. But the art was just so beautiful and well done. The shading was like gorgeous. Like, it was giving like not Pixar, because obviously it's just not the same, but it was giving like professional art. So I love this art. Like, I appreciate it so much. I paid her $500, whatever. So as like we started keep doing projects together, she would be like 2 weeks late on a deadline. Like, I'll have a deadline for like, all right, let's say I had 1st of July. God damn it. I want art done on 1st of July. She wouldn't get it to me till like the 20th. And that was the day before my drop, and I had to rush the post. Like, and I would lie and say, oh, my drop is on 1st, but it's really on the 10th, because I didn't want her to like take her time and like have time to be, oh my God, I forgot this, I didn't do that, da da da. So I'm like, all right, let me like tell her it's a week after. She would still get it to me like days late. Like, it wasn't acceptable. So like at the beginning she was on time, but then she started getting too comfortable, and the art started getting like very like not my style. Like, you can see here, this is one of the art she did. Then she delivered this one. The cartoons didn't look the same. It wasn't bright and fun. It just seemed rushed. Then she would like cancel projects on me and be like, oh my God, my mental health. I understand mental health is a huge thing. I'm not gonna say we all deal. Yeah, we all do deal with mental health. Like, some more than others. Some people have the resources to get it, you know, get help. Some don't. I understand that. It's a struggle. But like, when someone's paying you for a project and you're 2 weeks in and their deadline is a week later and you're telling them you cannot finish because your mental health, yes, I felt bad, but it's also business. Do you know what I'm like? I don't want to sound harsh, but it's business, and this is my business. I deal with depression, like, very much so. I deal with, I guess that's depression. Sleeping in all day, not wanting to eat, feeling shitty about myself. I do deal with that shit, right? But like, I still get up off my ass and do what I have to do. I've never, like, I don't bullshit when it comes to my business. I really don't. Like, I'll be rolled down in the slumps, and I'll still figure out how to get my shit going, because this is my job. So when she did that like 3 times, or like twice, and I was like, I cannot keep dealing with this. Then she lied to me and said that she's no longer doing art. And I said, okay, well, let me know whenever you start back up. And that's when I saw that. And I was like, so she is doing art, and then she's doing it for someone who has the same idea. Like, I just feel like it's an integrity part. Like, it's an integrity thing. Like, that's just, like, I understand you want money. You have your cartoon business. But I feel like there's still integrity behind it. And I was nothing but nice to her. I would send her shit. I would send her some stuff from the launches. I paid her, like, I don't want to say 5 times, more than 5 times the price. And I was just a loyal customer. So I feel like you could have just said like, oh no, I have a customer who does the same. I don't know, whatever y'all think about, leave the comments down below on that part, because like, y'all gonna have different opinions on that. But I just feel like the integrity wasn't there. So I ended up hitting her up, and I was like, what did I say to this girl? I was like, so I DM'd her and I was like, you drew this? She was like, yes. I was like, okay, do you know those are like the same clothes as me and the same concept? Because she follows my brand page. I said, like, those clothes are copy and pasted from my brand. Then you unfollow me and Localblackchild after we worked together. Why? And I sent her pictures of my sets, and I sent her a picture of the set she drew. And I said, it's just the principle. Like, it's just the principle. And she said, I apologize. I didn't realize this brand was copying you. As for unfollowing, I didn't think you needed me anymore. And I said, I literally been asking you all the time when you're coming back, because I really liked your work. And she said, and then she talked about how she doesn't have the job no more that she said she was leaving for, but like, whatever. So I said, I didn't get how you got that impression. It wasn't like that at all. Da da da. I don't know. I just feel like that whole interaction was odd. But that being said, let's get back to the TikToks. I just want y'all to know, like, he used also the same cartoon as me.
My Explore page, I had no idea he was or had worked with her before.
It's a she. How you don't know the gender of the woman that you're working with? She's a girl.
And I did send pictures of my sisters because I wanted him to make the girls look like
Her.
my sisters. As for the website, y'all, I'm quite literally gay. Hence the rainbows in my website. That is
So now because you gay, you got the rainbow website? Like, this gotta be this gotta be banter. This gotta be satire.
screen once the site actually publishes. That's not even the real backdrop. That is the current letter screen right now because I launched my business during Pride Month. So I wanted it to correspond. And mind y'all, I haven't even sold nothing yet. I haven't made $1 from this. She is already a big creator in big brands, so having her and her followers harass me all day has been very difficult.
Harass him. Y'all, I did not put this man's at name anywhere. But when he started tagging me, when people started tagging me, I did defend myself in the comments. And I'm going to show you the comments after this.
I am 16 years old. I am a junior in high school. I work a regular 16-year-old job. And all of the money that I have been making, I have been investing into this. I have been...
Same. All my money I invested too.
Working very hard and I have been very excited. So as you all can imagine, this situation has been very discouraging. By the way, I'm the owner of the Pink Department. A lot of y'all thought I was a girl. I'm not. I started this brand because there's not really any girl brands in my area. Literally, I'm in North Carolina in a small city. And I have 4 sisters. So that's why I started the brand. But I'm not here.
You started your brand because there's not a lot of stores for girls in the area, and you got 4 sisters. Sounds a lot like there aren't a lot of stores catered to black girls anywhere, and that's why I made my brand. Like, do y'all not see the correspondence here?
To bash anybody or anything, I would love to talk to her. I text her, she didn't respond.
No, you didn't.
So I deleted the messages, but I would love to talk to her, and yeah. I will add receipts now. And pause to read.
Whatever. So we're going to look at the comments. So proud. You're doing something right. 16. Keep pushing. Don't get discouraged. Bye. She don't own sleepwear. I's a big fan of Gabby. As a big fan and follower of Gabby, who has seen both sides, there's no need to slander without seeing his side as well. It does look very fishy because it's so coincidental, but she needs to grow up. Regardless if you stole or not, you're 16. Didn't even try to hear you out. What was I hearing out if he was blocked, y'all? Grow up. Okay. People like love to play the victim card when they're young. And he ends up, we're gonna watch the other video, but he ends up even saying, oh, she's old enough to be my mom. Did I have you at 6 years old? What are you talking about? When you're in a business and you're blatantly copying, no one's going to spare you for your age. If you copy a big brand, they will take you to court and sue you and take all your money. And file a whole case against you. Does not matter how old you are. If you are in the clothing brand industry or the art industry, whatever you are, you cannot blatantly copy and paste shit. With clothes, it's a little different because it's hard to pinpoint a lot of the designs because people recycle the same shit. But concepts and creativities and visions, yes, you can be called out for that. Like, it's just like not giving, and it's the fact that people are really taking his side on this and like playing the whole, like letting him play the victim card. Like, this is crazy. Everyone's like, exactly. Gabby copied Skims. No one is mad about the clothes. Fuck that. I've seen so many brands with the same little bedtime. Mine's called the bedtime set. I've seen so many brands with similar stuff, but I have a brand. That's not the only thing I sell, so I really don't give a if they're mad about the loungewear. It's the fact you use the same cartoon artist, the cartoon, the rainbow site, the clothes was also the icing on the cake, and now you're playing victim. And then the whole mission behind it just gave what my mission was, but now it's your sisters and there's not a lot of women brands. What are you talking about? There's so many women brands for women. What? I've never heard anyone say that before. Now, mine is more valid when I say there are a lot of brands catered to black women that show love and appreciation to black women rather than profiting off the things we've created. That's my whole thing. Like, brands like Urban Outfitters sell the shit that we've created for a higher price to white girls and use those and then use white girls to advertise those products that we've made and give us more recognition. That's the whole idea of my brand, to give black girls recognition and something to call their own and a safe space for us to shop and still see us within the clothing and the advertisements and the Instagrams and the marketing. Like, it's for us. But this is like, there's not a lot of women's clothing lines near me, so I wanted to create one for my sisters. Like, it's just like, no, I don't know, whatever. So we're gonna go on to the next one.
This is getting so aggravating.
So I commented on it. I said, I don't know, I think I was just typing mad as shit, so some of my paragraphs broke up because you know how TikTok doesn't want you to comment a lot of stuff. But I said, the clothes are the same exact colors that I dropped. And I said I had people sending me that shit. I never knew what his brand was before this. Never heard of him before. People were sending it to me. So I said, so obviously I'm not the only one. I said, then the rainbow site. This is what he said.
First, I would like to say nobody owns an aesthetic. You don't own colors. I'm 16. You're like 20-something. Please, you're literally older than my oldest sister, which is grown. Leave me alone. It's crazy how you can really feel that entitled to colors, to a color wave, to a rainbow. Like, what? Then you obviously didn't watch the video all the way through because I said that's just the loading screen. When a site actually publishes, that's not even the backdrop. And then you are acting like I'm taking money out of your pockets. Girl, I haven't even made a dime. Literally, I haven't made a dime from this. But I'm not finna sit here and argue with you because I came at you the correct way. So yeah, I'm not gonna argue with you. After this drop, my next drop, I will be doing a rebranding because I do not want her and her followers harassing me all day when I'm 16 and work a regular 16-year-old job and I stay with my mom. This is getting so aggravating.
He's defensive because the laughing. That's a defense mechanism. He's embarrassed. All her fans do is kiss her feet. It's no way they were still defending her. They love saying that to y'all. Oh my God, Localblackchild fans is a bunch of D-riders. They kiss her ass, all this shit. Because y'all like me and y'all know when wrong is wrong. And y'all, well, I mean, I don't be telling y'all to comment on people's shit. But y'all, me and y'all have been together for how many years? Like, since I was what? Y'all see me grow. Y'all see me get through obstacles. Y'all see me. I think what it is, y'all see me put in so much work to this brand. Y'all see me go through depression and still be grinding. Y'all see me packaging orders in my mom's house. Y'all see me packaging orders in my last apartment. Y'all saw me get the warehouse. Y'all see me go through the shit with the old warehouse and they scam me. Y'all see how much I go through with the brand. And that's why y'all are so passionate about being defending me. And I appreciate that a lot because, and y'all do not kiss my ass. Y'all, there's something gotta be like, oh, you was wrong, da-da, cool, all right, fuck it. But y'all see the journey, y'all saw the vision, y'all was there when I came up with the, well, y'all wasn't there when I came up with the concept, y'all was there when I was talking about that shit. So y'all understand how I feel because that's understandable. And the comments is just saying like, oh, there's too many similarities. What if someone copied you? He like, I would be honored. People was kind of making fun of him in this one. Yeah, people were kind of making fun of him in this one. Yeah. Okay. This is going to be the last one. Oh, there's two more. Okay.
And the fact that you feel like you're the only person on the planet. Oh my God, no one else can do this. No one else can do. You're too grown for that. Literally. Ma'am. The flying logo wasn't even my idea. My friend that owns a brand asked if I knew how to do it and I told him no. He gave me the link so I can get the flying logo. It wasn't even my idea. And you're saying that you never see nobody with that website. Like I said, you live in Pennsylvania. I live in a small city in North Carolina. Like, girl. I mean, ma'am, please leave me alone. We're doing our rebranding after this drop because I don't want to be harassed. Please leave me alone because I just told you I don't want to argue with you. And I told you I would love for you to text me behind the scenes so we can figure everything out. But no. You want to comment. I'm getting arrested. I want to get arrested. I'm gonna cry. You not want to make me cry because I'm just a kid. Sorry, ma'am. And the fact
Ew. And it's the way that he's taking each comment as if I was spamming like each video. All them comments are from one video that he made, but I was typing in paragraph because it kept cutting off. And we're gonna watch the last one.
Girl, I've been being nice, but it's clear as day that you're just acting dumb. But how do you feel as a grown woman sending your fans to attack this 16-year-old who's trying to start a business? Mind you, who hasn't even launched a product yet. Who has like 10 followers on TikTok. Literally get a life. And then even your fans are saying that you are doing too much.
Yeah, like I love Gabby and stuff, but I feel like she's doing a little too much because I feel like everybody has those sets. You know what I mean? Almost every like brand, like Gabby didn't come up with those sets, you know? Them sets, like the style of it, that was already a thing. People were already wearing it.
And don't call me sir, I'm not old. I'm calling you ma'am because you're older than me. Call me little boy or something. Like, what the hell? Like, you're like 60. And I've been being really nice about the situation. Like, I came to you like, I've been being really nice. I'm a weirdo now. You don't know me. You live in Pennsylvania. I live in North Carolina. Grow up.
Okay, so that's all the videos. So that's his last video. Again, laughing, calling me old, having his little people, showing people talk shit about me, whatever. Again, all I did was post my spam page, the picture of the cartoon, the picture of the clothes, and the website. I didn't at him, didn't put his website, and he went on TikTok and made 4 long ass videos about how I'm coming for him and sending people when that was never what I did. So again, playing victim, which people usually do in situations like these, but that's the end of the video. I'm just fed up of people playing victim, trying to call me a bully when I'm simply passionate about what I do. If you were really passionate about what you do, you wouldn't have to steal like ideas from other creators and steal concepts and brand images from other people and then make TikToks defending yourself and lying and bashing someone, because I do feel like I was being bashed on his end, like very much so. He kept saying I was doing all this bullying shit and blah, but he definitely was bashing me in those videos and being disrespectful. I was never disrespectful, not one time, but it is what it is. Don't know what he doing with his brand, don't really give a fuck, but I wanted to tell y'all what happened. My mood has went down because that was just cringy for me to watch. It was almost unbearable, but I stuck through it. That's what my face was like just the whole time. People just, I'm passionate about what I do, and when I see people biting off of what I do, it's just it really infuriates me. But again, it is what it is. It happens all the time, and I'm going to keep making story times and entertaining you guys and keeping you updated of what happens in my—
You not want to make me cry because I'm just a kid. Sorry, ma'am. And the fact that—
Ew. Life, like, that's what YouTube is for. That's what vloggers do. That's what Storytime people do. We update our viewers and our followers and our subscribers on what the is going on, and that's what I do. But whatever, y'all, go ahead and like the video, comment, subscribe. Make sure you go to Localblackchild.com and put in your phone number, and I will text you on Friday when everything drops. Again, I'm dropping all the sets I wore in my Storytime this month, and then I will also excuse me, also be dropping this t-shirt and this tote bag, and I also have, I'm restocking, let me check off. I'm also going to be selling these t-shirts with the Hello Black Child logo, and then I'm restocking the Sprinkles tee that's Hello Black Child. All the tees are $25. This one's $30 though, because it was more expensive to buy. So yeah, girl, I'll see y'all in the next story time for Storytime month. All right, peace.